I'm definitely swollen, definitely bruised, but like this is the least of my worries. Hey guys, it's Sunday afternoon. The girls are napping and I am in the Target parking lot. We're about to go into Target. You're coming with me. I'm starting this vlog at a very weird time for me, but that is because I'm having my nasal surgery in the morning. I've told you guys about this on and off for like what feels like a year, because it's been a surgery that's been scheduled and rescheduled and canceled and just like over and over, back and forth, just because of life stuff with the girls, not being able to like get the care that we need to cover me and everything, because like I do everything for the girls and I'm not going to be able to lift for I think up to 2 weeks. It might be 1 to 2 weeks. It all depends on how it goes. I honestly don't totally know what to expect. The doctor says one thing, and then I talked to someone else that's actually had the surgery and she said it's more like 2 weeks. So we'll just see what happens. Like, I'm hoping for the best. I'm like kind of typically too optimistic about these things, and I'm like, it's no big deal. Like right now I'm not nervous at all. I'll probably be nervous tomorrow morning. I have to be there at the surgery center at like 5:30 and the surgery's at 7. Like that's probably when I'll get nervous, but right now I'm like, no big deal. I don't know. We've had a stressful few days. Actually, let me tell you, if you've missed the updates along the way and you're like, why are you having surgery? Brief story, long story short, basically I can't breathe out of my nose. So I think this has been a problem for me for years and years, maybe my whole life, but it got really bad in pregnancy and it never got better. The turbinates in my nose, we're doing a turbinate reduction. They got swollen in pregnancy and they never went down, and apparently this is just something that can happen in pregnancy. Like there's so many mysterious things that happen to you in pregnancy. It's kind of crazy, but basically my breathing just like never got all the way better, and I grind my teeth. I have bad sleep. Like I'm on the line for sleep apnea. I did a sleep study. There's just like a whole big ball of issues that go along with it, and hopefully the surgery can really improve my breathing, improve my sleep, and stop me from grinding my teeth down to nothing. And at the same time as I get this turbinate reduction, he's also going to kind of work on this little bump right here. It's not like a whole, like I'm not getting a new nose, but I figured we're doing nose surgery. Let's just work on the little bump. I would never get surgery just for this bump. It doesn't like bother me a whole lot, but since I'm already having surgery and he does this kind of thing, I just figured let's just do it. So that's what's happening in the morning. The girls have had colds for the last few days. They are getting better now, but I have been so nervous about getting sick myself and then having to cancel the surgery again after we have done literally the craziest level of coordination to get care to cover me. I pick up Lucy and carry her around and like do everything with her, and it's more than you'd probably realize, and it's a lot to try to find someone to not replace me, because obviously I'm still going to be doing everything, but like the lifting part of it is a huge part of it. So just coordinating, help with that. Like I'm getting help from my family, but we're also going to have like babysitters, and it is a whole thing. And just the thought of having to cancel it at the last minute and redo all of the work that we've done and like prepare myself for this, like it's just been very nerve-wracking, and I've just been doing like every single thing I possibly can to avoid getting sick while also caring for them. I mean, even just them getting sick, like it makes me so nervous. Like Robin, I hate for her to be sick, and then it's almost like inevitable for Lucy to get sick after that, which is just, it is a whole thing, and it's so nerve-wracking. It makes me so nervous, just like even apart from the whole surgery part of it. Anyway, I am rambling on and on. We are going into Target. Grant like ordered me to go to Target. He was like, you need a couple of things, like let's just get it done. Obviously you're not going to be going anywhere for the next couple of days, so we're just going to do like a little relaxing browse around. Like I legitimately do not feel nervous, but at the same time, like all day I've been like rushing, trying to get stuff done, like laundry, clean up the house, like all kinds of stuff that like I would do through the week, but I feel like I just need to like run and get it done now. I'm out of breath. Why am I out of breath? Let's go. Look at this adorable Valentine's stuff. We actually already have this dress. I'm going for this one for both of the girls. All right, got it done. Okay, just in case you wanted to see the world's comfiest outfit ever, Here's my outfit of the day. Both top and bottoms are from Aerie. They were super, super on sale when I got them. They're probably still on sale because I feel like they're nonstop having sales. So worth it, so cozy. Got some little lines down the side. They're like not matchy, but definitely coordinated. This is basically as close as you can get to wearing pajamas out. And I'm just acting like I already had the surgery and I'm in full pajama mode. I also have this little necklace set on that I got from Target. It's 3 necklaces that are all connected with the little heart and the stone and the chain. So cute. I think it was like $14 from Target. I got it a while back and I just keep wearing it on repeat because it's so cute. Anyway, comfiest outfit ever. I will link everything down below. All right, dinner reveal. This is a Costco pre-made something. Grant just said it was called enchilada lasagna. I feel like that's not right, but we've had this one before. It's so good. We decided we're just going the easy way right now. Costco came through. Okay, we're in our usual end of the vlog Sunday night spot, but this is not the end of the vlog. It is 9:45 and I really need to go to bed right now. I just got done with all my stuff I needed to do to get ready for tomorrow. After dinner, I had a virtual book club meeting with some other STX moms. There's actually been several over time and I haven't been able to go. Like, I've been planning to go and then at the last minute something happens and I'm not able to go. So I was really happy to make it happen. It was really great getting to talk to them. Anyway, I need to get it together. I'm gonna take a shower, get ready for tomorrow. This is gonna be good. I've talked about this surgery with someone else that has had it and she said it is life-changing and I'm excited about it. I'm gonna vlog it. I'll share my experience if it's something that, I mean, I don't know how common this is, but if it's something that can happen with pregnancy, it makes me feel like it is common and I didn't even realize that it was happening to me. Anyway, I am rambling on and I need to get ready to go to bed and I need to go to sleep so I can get this surgery done and I'll see you in the morning. Okay, I meant to vlog in the car, but we were just talking the whole way and it was a really quick trip because obviously no traffic because it's not even the crack of dawn and it's before the crack of dawn right now, but we're at the surgery center. We're going in. Grant is dropping me off. He just asked me if I was nervous and I was like, no. We actually had a really hard night with Lucy. She was up and she's just coughing more and really, ultimately, I'm just worried about her. I'm like 0% worried about this for whatever reason. My parents came over and yeah, we're going in. We're gonna make it happen. Are you nervous?
No, I know you're gonna do great.
Okay, new look, outfit of the day. I know you guys are gonna ask me. I'll link everything down below because I know you're gonna want one of these for yourself. I forgot to bring like a rubber band. I only brought a clip and you're not allowed to have anything metal on, so my hair is just like floating around in this hairnet thing right now. It's so cold in here. I've got a blanket. We waited for a while out in the waiting room and watched this super weird HGTV show that I'd never seen before. I feel like they're really having fun over there at this point, but had to do some paperwork. Grant waited with me, but then he left once they called me back. I got changed out and we're getting close to surgery time, so I think I'll see you on the other side. Oh wait, actually, please look at this. I feel like that is not the poster to have in here right before you're gonna have surgery, you know? Can we not have a poster about mistakes when you're just about to go into surgery? I feel like that is a wild choice. Okay, I just got dressed. I'm still in the recovery room. I'm still really woozy. All I can say is ouch. Okay, jump scare. I know I'm looking absolutely gorgeous right now. And I'm actually feeling better than I thought I would. Right now it's like 3 or 4 and we got home at like 11:30. I was definitely in a lot of pain waking up and, you know, coming home before taking medicine and getting to eat and all of that. But right now I'm feeling a lot better. I get to lay down. As you can see, I've got a beautiful bandage right here. When I walked in, the girls were just like, basically the reaction they give me when I like have like a hat on, like, what are you trying to do? What are you trying to pull right now, mom? Like, what, the joke is up, like what's going on right now? And hopefully I will only have to use this for like 24 hours. Not really sure. The bleeding is not super heavy, but is there. And so like, obviously you want to catch it. It is definitely a look. It's definitely a moment. Hopefully it doesn't last very long. My parents were an amazing help this morning. They really came through for us. So Lucy was not feeling well this morning. She's really still not feeling well. It's kind of just taken a turn and that's super stressful. But we're taking care of her. and I'm trying not to do too much, but it's going well right now. Oh, one thing I have to add that was kind of an unexpected issue is the tape that they used right here. It was like a long piece. When I had to change it because of the bleeding, it like ripped my skin off, and I don't think I have overly sensitive skin to tape and stuff like that. When I had my appointments with the doctor, he mostly just mentioned this tape right here, but obviously this makes sense, it catches the bleeding, but I'm gonna have to figure out a solution or like some way to soften it up before changing it and peeling that tape. And I tried whenever I put a new one to use like the most minimal amount of tape so I can keep the skin on my face. Anyway, I just want to do a very quick update. I'm going to get back to chilling and relaxing with the girls. Okay, day 2 check-in. It's about 2:45 right now. Today has been really hard and not even anything to do with the surgery. I really hope my nose isn't like actively bleeding right now as I'm talking, but it's been really hard because Lucy had another really hard night last night, and I don't know, I just woke up this morning at like 6. Like, I got no sleep last night, but I guess I woke up or got up at 6 and just immediately thought like, we're taking her to the ER today. And obviously we want to avoid that at all costs, but watching her through the morning, her breathing just wasn't looking good and I was really nervous. So Grant ended up taking her to the ER and all the tests came back good, which is great. Her x-ray looked okay. I was really scared it was pneumonia. Pneumonia can really be really hard on kids with low tone like Lucy. Just respiratory stuff in general is really, really hard on her. But it's RSV. And so they were able to suction and get her oxygen back up, and they gave her fluids for dehydration. And when they got home, her eyes were just like barely open. She's so sleepy because she just hasn't been getting any good sleep, and she depends on sleep. Like, she sleeps a lot and she needs a lot of sleep. And it's just, it was just really, really hard not being the one to go with her to the ER, because I am always the one that takes her and I'm able to, you know, be her voice and explain her history. And obviously Grant is like more than capable, obviously, but it just made me really, really, really nervous. And I'm so glad they got her in and got her out quickly, and we know what it is. And we've got a plan. We're gonna get some new stuff for the house, so maybe we can, you know, check her oxygen at home. I would like to get one of those suctions so we can suction her and help her with that. Just hopefully get some more tools to be able to tell where we're at with Lucy, and it's not just like me like staring at her nonstop trying to see if anything is like different or not good, because like I just like watch her all the time, and that's just what you have to do, especially with like a nonverbal child. You just have to like observe them and make sure you're catching anything and like remembering everything, and like, is this repeating? Is this a, you know, it's just very complicated, and that's my job. And one of my eyes is crying right now. I have a lot more swelling and bruising on this side. My nose is very swollen, of course, and I am actively crying. One thing I ordered last night, it came this morning, that is so helpful. Like, if you're having this surgery or something like it, the official thing that I got was a turbinate reduction and a septoplasty. So they fixed my crooked septum and reduced the like inside structure of my nose, so I'll be able to breathe better, because both of those things working together was just really bad. I'm all over the place right now. I ordered these last night, and I really wish I had ordered them before the surgery, because like I have pretty bad marks on my face from the tape. That tape is just too harsh for my skin. It's probably too harsh for anybody's skin. So this is basically like cotton balls that go right under your nose and around your ears, so you're not having to stick tape to your face and unpeel it and peel it, because you have to like do nose sprays all along, like saline and everything, like literally every hour. So undoing that tape and doing it back over, like, I can't even imagine. That would be so bad. So this feels very extra, and it is really horrendously, like, it's bad. Anyway, I feel like that's my update. I'm definitely swollen, definitely bruised. But like, this is the least of my worries right now. Like, I'm just fully focused on Lucy and the girls, and Robin is 100% better now. She had the cough too, but it's just, everything just hits Lucy way harder, and we just have to be really careful with her. But me, I'm doing fine. It's honestly, I know this sounds crazy, because obviously I have to take care of myself, but like in this moment, I feel very guilty
doing this surgery. Not that I could have known that Lucy was going to be so sick, but I don't know. It's just like another layer that is difficult as a mom of a kid with complex medical needs. You know, obviously she comes first, and I have rescheduled the surgery over and over to be there for her and do what I need to do and fulfill my responsibilities. And I feel like why did I have the surgery? Like what? I don't know. It's just really complicated, and it's hard to not feel guilty, especially when you're like having to sit at home and your child's going to the ER, you know? But she's going to be okay. It's not pneumonia. I'm so thankful for that. Okay, let me go ahead and end this update. I'm probably missing things that I wanted to tell you, but I'm just scrambled right now just with how stressful today's been. But I don't want my nose to just be like actively bleeding on camera. So I'll let you go, and I'll be back with another update. I don't know when. We'll see.
Okay, it is almost said Thursday. It is Friday today. I honestly can't even remember what my last update was. Things have really gone downhill. Tuesday, we took Lucy into the ER and they sent her home. RSV, didn't do much else, very strangely. Then Wednesday, my mom and my sister came over to help me take care of her throughout the day because I'm not supposed to be lifting, and Grant went back to work. That day was spent pretty much just looking at Lucy, being worried about her because she wasn't looking good, she wasn't improving, and her breathing just wasn't looking good, checking her oxygen, and we ended up taking her back to the ER, me, my mom, and my sister, and then they ended up admitting her. Like, I brought her and they just like were running basically to get her in and get her checked out, and like went to a room that I'd never seen in the emergency room, and we've gone to the emergency room quite a few times, where things all just happened very, very fast because of her oxygen level, which was actually the same as her oxygen level on Tuesday when Grant brought her in. So very strange, not okay with that, how that went, but she was admitted and she is still in the hospital right now. I've been spending, my, early morning to late at night with her, and then I take Robin home and then try to rest at home. Like, honestly, I can't sleep with Lucy and Grant not there. I'm very stressed out. I have definitely not rested like I'm supposed to. Like, I'm trying to keep up with my medications and the saline and all the things that I'm supposed to do to like take care of my surgery, but it's definitely like not on my mind. It's on the back burner. Like, I don't care. I just need Lucy to get better. Right now, I'm in the parking lot to go into my follow-up appointment. So that's why I actually thought to pick up my phone, because I'm here early, because I just want to get it done. I kind of honestly, like, the whole vlogging, like, I don't even know if I'm going to make this vlog, because today, like, it's like got the surgery and then like life fell apart, and Lucy is on oxygen. She's on antibiotics. So more details. I'm so scrambled. She has RSV, bronchiolitis, and pneumonia. And somehow they just did not look at her closely enough on Tuesday to catch those things. And when I brought her in, they took it a lot more seriously. We'll just say that. And so she's got a shaky vest, if you know what that is. She's got oxygen. She's doing a nebulizer. Like, they're doing it all. She's on the right track to get better. I so wish I did not have this surgery, because I would be in so much better shape right now. And like, obviously I'm doing everything for her and I'm there for her all day, but like, I wouldn't have to like come out here to do a follow-up appointment right now, and I'd be there. But lots of tears, lots of stress, and I can't breathe through my nose, which is amazing. But I'm about to go into the follow-up appointment. I'm going to get my splints out. He's going to take this bandage off. I'm still definitely, I'm recording with my phone because like, where's my camera? Who knows? I still have a good amount of bruising right here and swelling around this eye, but it's so much better. I'd say my worst day of swelling was Wednesday. I woke up and like my nose was so big and my eye was huge. I was kind of worried about my eye. I do still have blood. It's still bleeding. I'm a little worried that I'm going to go in there and he's going to be like, oh, you're not healing well at all. What's wrong? Just because I've been nonstop stressed,
haven't sat down. You know, I did sleep a little bit last night, but really since even the night before the surgery, like, haven't slept hardly. And I'm sure that's not good for the healing process. Anyway, let's go in, get this done so I can go to the hospital. The other hospital. I truly look like I haven't slept in like 3 years right now. Like, it is bad. I'm so ready to be able to breathe, but I'm a little worried that this is gonna hurt. I don't know. I feel like whatever it is, it'll be worth it if I can breathe, because it's been a lot.
I'm already back out in the car. It was a super quick appointment, like less than 20 minutes. Tape is off. I definitely still have a lot of swelling, but that's expected. And he said even up to a year, it could take that long for all the swelling to go down. And I expected that. The splints, that was the strangest feeling ever. I did take Tylenol this morning, and I think that helped because it was like the tiniest bit painful, but more than anything, it was just such a relief. It was just like so much pressure taken off, and I'm so glad I don't have them in there anymore. And he said that my healing looks normal, which I'm like kind of blown away by because I have not done any resting whatsoever. I really have tried to not lift. I have lifted Robin a lot, and I have lifted Lucy also. I'm not supposed to be doing either, but with everything that's been going on, it's just unavoidable. Apparently it's been okay, and it's okay that I'm still bleeding. I was worried that I was like really making mistakes and like ruining everything, or I don't know, causing problems. So I'm really relieved that that is not what's happening. Right now I'm gonna head straight back to the hospital, see Lucy, and we have a lot of equipment coming today that we're gonna be taking home. Oxygen, we need a pulse ox, so many things. Maybe I'll update you on that later. I just want to go, so I'm going. Oh my gosh, this morning I was getting ready so fast and packing myself and packing Robin, and I decided to put on some blush. Obviously did not go well. I've been absolutely scrambling, so I just packed up Robin, took her to my parents' house. My parents are gonna keep her for the weekend. That's what we're thinking. I just got to the hospital, another day, another hospital parking lot. Yesterday went okay. She was able to come down off the high flow oxygen, so that's a really good thing. But we're still just watching and waiting, and things I think are slowly getting better. We got a ton of equipment yesterday. We got the shaky vest, we got the nebulizer, we got the meds, we got the suction. So we are much better set up to take care of her at home. Anyway, about to go into the hospital, hopefully gonna get to see Grant a little bit, because me and Grant have been able to see each other like 30 minutes a day, just like as we're like handing off and switching places. So hopefully we'll get to like actually like sit and talk and spend some time and not just like talk on the phone. I'm also excited to see Lucy, so that's my update for today. I don't know how this vlog has turned into this. I still just don't know if I'm even gonna like do anything with this, but it started with like a just like easy breezy, like, oh, I'm gonna do this surgery, I want to share my experience, and then turned into like life falling apart basically. So you can still see some bruising right here, definitely still swollen, definitely still in pain. It does not feel good to be carrying Robin around a lot. I was carrying her through the hospital, and like I had to walk like completely around the building last night carrying her. And yes, I could have her walk, but she kept tripping, and so I didn't want her to get hurt outside, so I was carrying her, and that was a little bit painful. So I don't know, I'm doing what I gotta do. So that's my update. High five. Whoops. Good job, girl. Whoops. Whoops. Can't
get enough. Keep it going. Keep it going.
You know what is so crazy? Before this surgery, I was like, you know what? I'm going to have a lot of downtime. I'm going to be resting. I'm going to be recovering. I'm going to have a lot of time to like look and plan our upcoming Disney trip. This is perfect. Obviously, that's not what happened. I don't really know when my last update was or what my last update was, but I was in the hospital with Lucy and did not leave until she was released on Monday. All throughout the weekend, they were trying her off oxygen, trying her on room air, working her down off the high flow oxygen. They were also doing respiratory therapy all throughout the day, in the night, you know, the shaky vest, the breathing treatments with the albuterol and the saline, the whole thing, plus the suction. And we came home with all of those things. We also got oxygen tanks and then all the machines that go with that. Honestly, scare me so much. Luckily, we came home and we don't need the oxygen as part of the whole thing, but we are still on our little sick treatment where we're doing, not little, it's a whole thing, but we're doing all of those respiratory therapy treatments throughout the day still, just while she's still healing. She is so much better though. I am also checking her oxygen all the time. We did get a pulse ox. I haven't been using that. I've been just using like the little finger one that you can get, you know, from anywhere, but we did get like an official one for when we need it to like monitor her oxygen over a longer period of time. I'm just unbelievably grateful to be home, to have Lucy home, to have Robin home, to have everybody home and everybody well. It's just, if you've never lived in the hospital with your child, had those really scary moments where you didn't know what was going to happen, it messes you up. You know, we were just there for 6 days, but it messes you up. Today is Thursday. We got out on Monday. Like, I still feel like I'm like, it's like just hitting me. Just like the sleep deprivation part of it, the stress of it all, because you're just like running on like, what's next? Just living the life that we live day to day, being the mom I need to be. I'm always on and I'm always watching. It is 100% my job to identify anything going on with Lucy. Like, that's just the fact of our lives. Like, it's me. It's 100% me. You know, when Lucy needs to go to the ER, it is me saying she needs to go to the ER. And I don't know what happened on that Tuesday where they sent her home and then I had to bring her back on Wednesday. Like, let's just move on from that. That is not okay. So like, yes, I have to be on at all times, just at home, living the good life, like everybody's well, but in the hospital, it's like double. You know, right now it's nap time. I have them on the monitor. I'm watching them, of course, but like nap time in the hospital or sleeping time in the hospital, I'm still up. I'm still silencing the monitor, still trying to protect her sleep, still guarding the door, telling people, do not come in. She needs to sleep. You know, obviously I'm working with everybody. She's getting the care that she needs. But like, even like if like the respiratory therapist is doing her, I still have to like watch like a hawk to make sure they're not like holding the mask and it's like rubbing like a hole in her face, you know, because like, you just have to be so unbelievably on. I've been lifting her. I've been lifting Robin. I've been lifting everybody. Like, we're good. I'm fine. Like, if you have this surgery, I should also talk about the surgery side of all of this, but I'm just like telling you everything right now. I did try to like put a little makeup on today. I'm not really wearing makeup still because my nose does hurt, like literally just to the touch. Like washing my face at night, I avoid really touching my nose because it still hurts. But in general, I'm good. Like, no bleeding. It's fine. It's a little bit swollen still, but I do notice a major increase, a major improvement in my breathing already. Like, I'm not even 2 weeks out yet, and I notice a major improvement on my breathing. So I'm so glad that I did it. Like, yes, through this process, I've been like feeling guilty and wishing I didn't do the surgery just because it felt like it was in the way of me helping Lucy. But now that we're kind of on the other side of things, we're both like very much recovering. It was fine. At one point over the weekend, Grant like walked by me. We're in the hospital room and he was like, you know, Leanne, your recovery matters too. Like, completely sarcastic. We both laugh because we both know it is a joke, you know, like, we're good. Like, it's just funny at this point because like, obviously, like, I'm recovering. What? News to me. But I am totally good. I was not like babying the situation, obviously. Like, I was up, I was doing things. I was also not sleeping. We are getting better sleep now. I am just so, like, I can't really focus on anything else, but like, I'm just so grateful that Lucy is doing better. I do feel like I am a naturally optimistic person. I do always try to keep the positive at the forefront, especially here on YouTube. Like, I think that is one of my strengths in life. But I would be lying if I didn't tell you that, like, this has shaken me. It just has been a big fear of mine. And it was just really hard to see that come true, just to see the reality of that and see her struggling so much and see her hurting so much and see her so not like herself and so low energy, and just like, it just kills you. And I'm just so grateful for everyone that helped us through everything. I actually just got a package, like a care package from my STXBB1 mom friends. It was a care package that they tried to send to the hospital, but because of the big freeze that happened over the weekend, it got delayed. And then the hospital called me yesterday and they were like, we have a package for you. And I was like, send it to me. And they did, which is so amazing. And you know what? I still need a care package. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it has been rough. It's been really rough this week. And like, me and Grant have like really just been going through it, trying to like get back to life. And I don't know why. It's just been really rough coming off of this hospital trip. And also just, you know, doing all of her respiratory therapies at home and just dealing with the reality of this being a possibility in our lives and accepting that this could happen again, basically. It's just, I know what can happen with a respiratory infection for a child that is medically complex, that is low tone, you know, has the needs that Lucy has. And this situation was devastating for my family, but it can be so much worse. And I have felt, you know, so blessed and so saved and so lucky that we haven't gone through this so far. And now that we have, I'm just so scared that it can happen again. And she has so many risk factors that it can happen again. It can happen because of aspiration, but it can also just happen from an illness. And I don't know, we're just rethinking a lot of things, and I'm just nervous. And it's just taken me days to just like wrap my head around it, just calm down, honestly. And I still feel kind of like outside of life right now. I don't know how to describe it. I just feel like I'm supposed to like do emails now. Are you for real? Which, like, obviously you have to like snap back into it and like get down to business, but nothing feels important after going through the craziness that we went through. And sum it all up, I'm just so grateful to be home. I'm so grateful that Lucy has made the recovery that she's made. Yeah. So I really want to end out this video like feeling like I've said it all. And I feel like what I have not told you along the way is the nose stuff. And I'm worried that there will be people watching this video wanting to know my experience with the septoplasty, turbinate reduction, that whole thing, and then the little nose bumps. I feel like my swelling has gone down a lot. I definitely still have the bump. The bump is still there. For all of you that were going to be sad that you're going to miss the bump is still with us. The doctor really, he's an ENT. It's not like a plastic surgeon, you know, and he was like, you know, I never use the word straight. That's what he told me in the pre-op appointment. I don't want to use the word straight. I was like, okay. Like, he was really managing expectations. And I was like, okay, I don't know how this is going to come out, but like any improvement, like I'll take it. And like, I do think it did improve, but like, the bump is safe. We're good. We still got the bump in the house and I can breathe better. So like, I'm happy. I am 100% happy. Like, no complaints whatsoever. But if you're having this surgery, you do not need to block off 2 full weeks. You're good. Like, I haven't gone back to working out with weights, but I'm lifting a 37-pound toddler, 4-year-old. Are 4-year-olds still toddlers? I have no idea. And then like a 26-pound, 27-pound toddler. No big deal. No problem whatsoever. I'm getting around fine. You would absolutely be fine. Like, look, like I barely have like any bruising left. Like, you are good. It is painful to the touch. That is one thing. I'm not taking Tylenol. I do have like maybe a little bit more like drainage, but it's not anything you need a bandage for. But I am still doing my saline rinse and then it's like a little ointment prescription that they give you, and I do that 3 times a day, and that feels nice. Like I look totally fine, but I definitely still feel like I'm healing, if that makes sense. Just generally, I would say if your surgery goes smoothly, and mine did, this is not a huge deal. And probably if you're not like getting your little bump shaved, it would be even easier. And I would definitely say it is worth it because I can already feel a difference in my breathing. Okay, I feel like I've been talking her off for way too long. I've been all over the place. I'm so sorry, but that is literally just like the state of my brain right now. Like I'm not good. Like I'm still completely messed up from this whole situation. I'm still all over the place. I don't know. I've just been thinking about like, am I even gonna make this vlog? Is this vlog even gonna go out? But like, in a way, I feel like the way it played out, it just kind of gives a window into my life and shows a different part of my life that I would never vlog. But just the way it happened, I was vlogging something else and then everything fell apart and I was able to share something that I normally would not. I don't know. It's very hard for me to share because it just feels too scary. Like I'm going through really, really scary things and I don't want to basically put those things into words. But I also feel like it's important to share that part because otherwise it goes completely unseen, you know? Like my parents came to visit us in the hospital. Outside of that, like, you know, and my little sister was with us when we went to the ER and she got to see some of the things that Lucy goes through. But like, unless you're living it, you don't see it. Unless you're also like a healthcare worker, then you see part of it. But it's like, it's a life that goes unseen. And I don't know. I feel like until you see it, until you live it, like it's hard to have compassion and it's hard to really recognize what these kids are going through and what these families are going through. So like there's part of me that wants to share it, but it is so not me to share it. So I don't know. All of that to say, I appreciate you guys being here. Subscribe to the channel. I will have a regular fun family vlog coming up in the future. I don't know when. We do have a Disney trip coming up. I'm really looking forward to that. Have I planned anything for it? No. But I'm going to snap back into life here coming up, hopefully soon. I'm grateful for you guys being here and listening and being so supportive, and everybody on Instagram that's so supportive, because like I just like drop out of everything and like don't post anything anywhere, and just because like I don't know, I just like isolate, I guess, in these kind of situations. So I just appreciate you guys so much. Subscribe to the channel, keep up with future vlogs, and let's talk in the comments. Thank you. I love you. Bye.